Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Alexia Nepola makes a damning declaration about Todd. I can't go back to this guy. Housewives Alexia Nepola opened up about her hesitation to reconcile with Todd Nepola. The Real Housewives of Miami Season 7 has already been an emotional rollercoaster for Alexia Nepola. On the June 11 season premiere, Alexia revealed she was blindsided by husband Todd Nepola filing for divorce, only to reconcile with him shortly after. The saga continued on episode 2, when Alexia seemed to have another change of heart about her relationship. During the June 18 episode, Alexia revealed to her friends that months after filing for divorce, Todd was being forced by the courts to either drop the filing or proceed, and her feelings on it were complicated. "I'm still in love with this man," she confessed during the group dinner. Julia Lemagova quickly reminded her of the betrayal she felt when Todd moved out behind her back, but in front of her 28-year-old son, Frankie Rosello. "When I ran into Todd in the restaurant, all I was thinking was, you are the guy. Now you're smiling at me, but you are the guy who left Frankie," she told Alexia. "You know what? F. Kim. F. him. F. Todd," Alexia answered as all of her friends cheered. She later added, "My kids are everything to me. That's so King true. He did that." But then she began to cry at the table and revealed just how complicated of a situation it was. "I'm still attracted to this King a whole. You guys have to help me," she sobbed. "I can't go back to this guy. He's King monster." Alexia's declaration against Todd at dinner came just days after she and Julia took a Pilates class, and she was in a much different mindset at that time. "You know, I'm like in an emotional limbo," she told Julia after learning that Todd either had to proceed with the divorce or dismiss it. "I hope he doesn't proceed with the divorce," she admitted. "I don't know what it is, Julia. Honestly, years ago, I would have been done. But it's hard." The decision of whether to make things work with Todd came after months of trying to mend their relationship. "For 5 months I've put in so much effort into saving my marriage," Alexia told Julia, but rather than make a decision herself, Alexia claimed the ball was in Todd's court. "So I guess I'll just have to accept the decision and say this is what God wanted and God has a plan," she admitted. "But yeah, I'm super anxious." Yes, ultimately, Alexia and Todd decided to proceed with their divorce. However, they are still romantically together. "After thoughtful reflection, Todd and I have reached an amicable divorce settlement. While our marriage has legally ended, our relationship has not," Alexia explained in a statement to People in March 2025. "We continue to love and support each other as we navigate this next chapter. We appreciate the understanding, love, and support from our family, friends, and fans." Would Alexia remarry Todd now that they're officially divorced? Don't miss her surprising answer. In a jaw-dropping moment that sent shockwaves through both fans and frenemies, the Real Housewives of Miami star Alexia Nepola has made a bold, brutally honest declaration. "I can't go back to this guy." Her words cut like a knife through the glitzy facade of tropical luxury and South Beach smiles, revealing a far more complex, emotional unraveling behind the scenes of her high-profile relationship with Todd Nepola. For months, speculation brewed. Whispers of trouble in paradise floated around dinner tables and Bravo blogs alike. But Alexia, known for her fierce loyalty, Cuban fire, and unapologetic candor, had kept her lips sealed. That is, until now. The statement came during a confessional interview filmed after what was described by insiders as a meltdown of epic proportions at a cast retreat in the Bahamas. The retreat was meant to promote healing and bonding, but for Alexia, it cracked open a truth she could no longer ignore. "I've stood by Todd through everything. I believed in our love. I fought for it. But something broke inside me," she said, her voice quivering with a mixture of rage and heartbreak. "And now, looking at it all, I just can't go back to this guy. I won't." Those words weren't just emotional, they were seismic. They marked a turning point, not only in her marriage but in the arc of her personal evolution. Anyone who's followed Alexia's journey over the years knows she's no stranger to adversity. The loss of her first husband, her son's tragic accident, and her constant fight to protect her family. She's a woman who rises again and again. But this time, her declaration wasn't born of crisis, it was born of clarity. Sources close to the couple reveal that tension had been bubbling for over a year. Though the couple appeared solid on social media, smiling on yachts, celebrating birthdays, attending red carpets, behind closed doors, things were different. The issue wasn't just one fight, one misunderstanding. It was a growing mismatch of values, communication styles, and trust. Alexia felt unheard, one insider shared. She's fiery, she's passionate, and she needs a partner who doesn't just tolerate that, but celebrates it. Todd started to see it as too much, and that broke her. Another close friend said that Todd had been increasingly critical in private, dismissing Alexia's concerns as drama and asking her to tone it down for the sake of peace. For someone like Alexia, that's not just unfair, it's erasure. She's loud, yes. She's bold. That's Alexia. Asking her to shrink, that's asking her to be someone else. Still, many fans were blindsided. Wasn't Todd the man who had supported her through legal woes, business ventures, and family heartbreak? Wasn't he the calm to her storm? The rock who stood by her when others faltered? He was in the beginning, Alexia admitted. But I started realizing that support comes with strings. It's not love if it makes you feel small. It's not commitment if it makes you question your worth. Her declaration echoes a wider theme of emotional awakening, something we're seeing across the franchise. More and more women are refusing to compromise their truth for a picture-perfect relationship. They're demanding more. More respect, more empathy, more equality. But make no mistake, this is not just a Bravo storyline. For Alexia, this is real life. This is the dismantling of a love she once held sacred, now fractured by disappointment and unmet needs. I remember thinking, is this what I've come to? Swallowing my voice just to keep the peace? That's not love. That's survival. And I've survived too much already. The break didn't happen all at once. It was slow, like a drip, little comments, late nights, silences that spoke louder than words. But the tipping point came during a therapy session Todd agreed to attend, reluctantly. According to Alexia, the therapist asked Todd what he admired most about her. His response? She knows how to throw a party. That was it. I sat there stunned, Alexia recounted. After everything we've been through, everything I've given, my loyalty, my heart, my honesty, that's what I am to him, a social planner? It wasn't rage that followed, it was silence. And then a decision. I don't want to go back to being the woman who accepts crumbs and calls it a feast. The fallout was swift. Todd moved out of their shared home in Coconut Grove, and although no official divorce papers have been filed, yet sources say the two are completely estranged and no longer communicating except through intermediaries. Their businesses remain entangled, but emotionally, the severance has begun.